Have you ever wondered why your life feels quieter than most? Why others always seem surrounded by crowds, invitations, and endless chatter, while your own phone barely lights up? At first glance, it feels like something is missing. Loneliness creeps in, whispering that maybe you're failing where others succeed. But what if I told you that the absence of friends in your life is not a curse, but a clue, not a sign of weakness, but of strength? Today, we're going to discover why having few friends, or sometimes none at all, doesn't mean you're broken. It might mean you're rare. Stay until the end, because the final reflection may forever change the way you see solitude. Albert Einstein once said that solitude was essential for his creativity. He needed silence, time, and space to think. Surrounded by too much noise, he would lose the clarity that gave birth to his genius. And long before him, the Stoics taught the same truth. Marcus Aurelius wrote that a person at peace with themselves is never truly alone. Epictetus reminded his students to guard their circle carefully because the wrong company corrupts character faster than one might imagine. And Seneca, the great Roman philosopher, often warned that it is better to walk alone than to follow a crowd rushing toward emptiness. If the brightest minds in history found strength in solitude, perhaps your quiet path is not a flaw, but a reflection of your depth. Number 1. Depth does not thrive in shallow waters. Think of the last time you tried to speak about something meaningful with people who live only for gossip or distraction. The conversation probably died quickly. Your thoughts were too deep for their surface. That disconnection can feel isolating, but in truth, it's a sign that you were never meant to live on the surface. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If your thoughts are rich, reflective, and intentional, shallow circles will never feel like home. Many people connect easily because their relationships demand nothing, just laughter, entertainment, and convenience. But if you seek honesty, depth, and loyalty, you won't fit in easily. And that's not weakness. It's proof that you vibrate on a higher frequency. Being rare means you cannot be everywhere at once. Number 2. Solitude is the training ground of self-mastery. Why do so many people fear being alone? Because silence forces them to face their own minds. They run toward constant company, not out of love for others, but out of fear of themselves. If you can endure the quiet, if you can sit with yourself without feeling like you're falling apart, that is strength. Epictetus told his students, "If you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and ignorant." In other words, the path of growth often looks strange to others. When you choose solitude over empty company, some will call you antisocial. But in reality, you're training your mind, learning to anchor your peace within. Think of the difference between someone who needs noise to survive and someone who can remain in silence and still feel complete. Which one is truly free? Solitude is not punishment, it is practice. Number 3. Quality always outweighs quantity. Imagine 2 tables. At one, 20 people speak loudly, laugh at empty jokes, and share moments that vanish as quickly as they appear. At the other, there's just one person, but every word is genuine, and every silence feels safe. Which table would you rather sit at? Seneca once wrote, "Associate with those who will make you a better man. Welcome those whom you can make better." The value of friendship lies not in numbers, but in nourishment. A single loyal friend can bring more light than 100 acquaintances. If your life seems quiet right now, if your contact list is short, don't see it as emptiness. See it as filtration. You are refusing to sell your energy cheaply. You are protecting your soul from the exhaustion of maintaining rootless connections. Number 4. The right people appear in the right season. Nature teaches patience. Flowers don't bloom in winter, fruits don't ripen in a day, and yet we expect true friendships to appear instantly, as if the right soul should arrive on demand. The Stoics warned us against this illusion. You cannot control who enters or leaves your life. You cannot force anyone to understand you, value you, or stay by your side. But you can remain authentic. You can keep your values clear. And when you do, those values act as a beacon, silently drawing the right people toward your light. If you constantly dim your brightness just to fit in, the ones who would truly value you may never see you. But if you stand firm, even in solitude, you make it possible for the right eyes to find you, the right hearts to connect, and the right friendships to grow. So, what does the lack of friends really mean? It means you have standards. It means you refuse to waste time on hollow connections. It means you'd rather walk alone than follow a crowd running in the wrong direction. That's not weakness, it's strength. It's proof that you know the worth of your own company. The next time you feel the weight of emptiness, remember Einstein's solitude. Remember Marcus Aurelius's calm. Remember Seneca's warning that the crowd is often misguided. Remember Epictetus's call to self-mastery. And above all, remember, great souls are rarely understood at first glance. Depth attracts depth, but slowly. In the meantime, use this quiet season to build yourself, strengthen your body, expand your mind, nurture your spirit. Let solitude become your forge, where resilience and clarity are shaped. Because when the right people arrive, they will not rescue you from loneliness. They will join your wholeness. They won't ask you to shrink or compromise your values. They will recognize your depth because they carry their own. And those bonds, rare, authentic, enduring, are worth more than 1,000 empty names in your contact list. The lack of friends in your life is not proof that you are unworthy. It is proof that you refuse to settle, that your light is too strong to be hidden among shallow crowds, that you know peace in solitude is better than chaos in company. Your heart is not waiting for just anyone, it's waiting for the right ones. So keep walking your path with dignity. Don't chase what doesn't nourish you. Don't confuse being surrounded with being fulfilled. And never forget, it is far better to stand alone with truth than to sit in a crowd built on lies.